Hi, I'm going to do a brief but very important video of the likes you may never have seen before. And this is going to be about chemicals, specifically in our food system and environment. So you can see here I have some organic foods, I have a vegan mock meat, and I have some animals that are from factory farms. So where do most of our chemicals or drugs lie? Some claim that our vegan meats are full of chemicals, and I'm going to set the record straight. Now, I don't call them fake meats, I call them recipes or mock meats. They're recipes. You can see this one's non-GMO, and some are better than the others. Dr. Prager's brand is probably the best. Now I'm going to show you the ingredients list here. It's going to take a second to focus. Water is the first ingredient, like in a lot of things. Pea protein isolate. Peas are very healthy. Canola oil. Olive oil is actually the best, but there's oil in it. Okay, that's fine. Natural flavors. Cocoa butter is good for you. Bean, a mug bean. Potato. Lemon juice, beet juice, and pomegranate juice to give it the flavoring. So you can see they're pretty good ingredients that are pretty basic things that we know. So it's a recipe. Everyone has recipes in their kitchen. So if we're addicted to something and we have a better recipe for it, I'm a pilot. Before GPS, there was VORs. We found a better way to do it. Just like before computers and the telephone, there was the telegraph. So we can evolve or not. But there's no chemicals in this despite the myths. Now, most chemicals are actually fed to factory farmed animals. Actually, most antibiotic drugs in America are given to factory farmed animals. And that is because they are raised in deplorable conditions. And they would have disease outbreaks. And they're warehoused by the tens of thousands, especially factory farmed birds. So most of our antibiotic drugs are actually in the meat industry. Antibiotics. So it's kind of funny that they try to claim that they're in the vegan meat recipes or mock meats. So now that I set that straight, you can look up a factory farm video like meatvideo.com or meat.org by Farm to Fridge or by Mercy for Animals. Now I'm going to talk about organics. Are you really a good vegan if you don't consume organic? Well, this is actually the same price as the non-organic ones at Target. But non-organic basically means you're paying for pesticides. Pesticides are made to kill. They are sprayed like crop dusting and sprayed all over. They get into the soil, and that water, when it rains, pools up and is full of chemicals, and it's drank by birds. Billions of birds are dying because of this, not just insects, which matter in their own right too. But it's killing wildlife of all types, small animals that may live near a farm, or the water drains off. So we're poisoning wildlife by not supporting organic, as well as ourselves. I mean, the plants are drinking it up. It's inside the fruits and vegetables as well. So please buy organic whenever possible. Obviously, insects love sweet fruits the most, so there's going to be more pesticides covered on them. And washing it off, again, it's going to get in the insides because it's drinking by the plants, because it's all in the soil, all the chemicals and drugs. So pesticides are made to kill. It will slowly kill us. It kills wildlife, birds especially, and obviously the insects. There's no chemicals in vegan meats. Again, you can try Dr. Prager's brand if you want a healthier version with more basic ingredients. But these are some of the best I've had. Very good. And they have vegan chicken too, because chickens are the most abused animals on Earth. Most eat 37 land animals per year. 35 are factory farm birds. Not even one cow. But udder sucking is kind of strange. And egg industry is probably the cruelest, grinding up all the males, and females live in a tiny cage for their entire lives. Takes over a day per egg. So most antibiotic drugs are fed to factory farmed animals to prevent disease outbreaks because they are raised in horrible factory farm conditions. Again, meat.org for glass walls, or meatvideo.com or Farm to Fridge. Look them up. So most chemicals and drugs and antibiotics are fed to factory farmed animals. There's no chemicals in vegan meats, as I showed you the recipe on the back. And organic is the way to go to not poison animals and the wildlife. So if you want to be a good vegan, go organic, don't poison. So the chemicals are in our crops and via pesticides in our factory farm meats, but not in our vegan meats. There you have it. Vegan is the future. Meatvideo.com, meat.org. Vegguide.org for eating out. Veganbodybuilding.com and vegan health.org for registered dietitian. And then again, happycow.net or vegguide.org for eating out. Vegan is the future.